Hi, everybody.
I'm gonna move the
SB, get out of here, you wily fella.
Oh, yeah. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Noon 30 Catch Up with Jilly.
Amy.
And Tiff.
Welcome
think
back, everybody. You
Ours
go.
might be a little loud outside, I just realized.
Oh, let me close the window.
I don't know. Do you think it will be? Go ahead, Jilly.
Welcome, everybody, to Noon 30 Catch Up with Jilly.
Amy.
And Tiff.
Ooh.
Oh, a little high today.
Nice
I liked
little-
it.
You went low, I went high.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. It's so nice to see you
It
all.
is nice to see you again.
Another-
Jilly got us new shirts.
Oh, yes.
Did, yep.
They say, sorry I'm late. I was dilly-dallying.
As we do.
But
Here we
we're a
are.
bunch
the
of little
dilly-dalliers.
the dilly-dally gets stuck under my titties.
Yeah,
So it
and
just
mine,
says, sorry
so-
I'm late, lamb.
My little lammy.
Which is also valid. Sorry I'm late. There was a cute animal. So
Yes.
sorry.
That's true. I am very swayed by animals.
Right. Like
Anything.
oh my God.
All of them.
I remember one time I was out somewhere and Dave texted me and was like, I just found kittens in the barn. And I did a U-turn
Yeah.
and went immediately home to
Aw.
bring them into my life. I was like, oh my God, the kittens.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anything.
Sorry I'm late. Small animal.
Like, I slow down if there's like cows in a field. I'm like, moo. I can't. Hi.
We wave to the cows as we drive by. We're
Fun.
lucky we live in
Yeah.
farmland. So every morning we say, hi, cows.
Yep. The
That's
neighbor up
nice.
here has sheep, and every time has babies, I'm like, babies.
Yeah, that is fun.
Yeah.
I do like going to the experimental farm around
You know,
springtime and stuff to see all the babies.
I like that we have an experimental farm, but it sounds like we're doing weird tests.
Yes.
It sounds like
What are they experimenting on?
they are like they're germinating
more
different
around-
things.
yeah,
They're
like-
splicing trees together. Like
Yeah.
it is actually germination and things like that. Animals. It's a lot of the science behind that. Yes.
Are they splicing animals? Are they making like a sheep horse?
No,
No.
splicing plants together to make
Yeah.
like hardier fields and crops. And so the experimental farm is great and it's amazing, but it sounds creepy.
It is
Yeah, it's
more
real
around
Frankenstein.
the experimenting with the growing of things
Yes.
and produce, not about the
Animals are a bonus they put there so we
Yeah.
can touch them.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to eat anything from an experimental farm.
You are already. Everything that's out there being grown has pretty much been created to this point
But
to
I
be
grow
hardier.
it in my field.
Yeah, but your seeds are no longer the same seeds unless you're getting them from the seed bank that has the OG hundreds of years ago.
You know
Most
I'm not. I'm buying
seeds-
them at
right.
like fucking
Most-
Walmart.
Most
Yeah,
everything
so the-
has
yeah.
been created, changed, become
Yeah.
hardier.
Yeah, well, I believe otherwise. I'm just going to tell myself that.
You can get them. You can apply to get some seeds that are like heirloom seeds.
No.
Okay. Because
Why?
heirloom seeds would be definitely more of the natural, basic, back in the timey.
I mean, I just
Plants.
eat the plants and the dirt
Yeah.
in my garden. It's fine.
That's fine. But you're still good because you're not using all the pesticides and all that
No.
stuff. So
Yeah.
that's different. That's where it's different.
I don't experiment.
But I do have a farm.
My life is an experiment. And I'm killing it.
I guess.
Oh.
think we all are.
Jillian and I went and got tattoos this
We
week.
did.
And Amy was supposed to be there, but she was like, I choose my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's valid.
It was.
That's so
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah.
So tattoo place is downtown.
Yeah.
You know-
Downtown.
Da 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 downtown. I used to live downtown. I loved it when I was down there.
Yep.
Hate it now.
Yes.
There's too many people.
Yeah.
There's
Ugh.
too many cars.
There's a-holes.
There's so many buildings. I don't see the sky.
Yep.
I'm like an old curmudgeon when I go down
Yes.
Yeah.
So many one-ways. Like in most small towns, we don't have one-ways. You don't
oh
need
my
them.
gosh.
But
yeah.
downtown, you go one way and you can see cars at you, but you can't get there from here.
there. I know. I know.
Correct.
So we were luckily on the further end of Bank Street, closer to what's it called?
Lansdowne Park.
Lansdowne Park. So like less people who are bent on the side of the road, more space for parking, still 1,000 one-ways.
Yeah.
Anyways, we didn't totally know where we were going, and our lovely tattoo artist was running behind, so we needed to kill some time. Did you want to interject?
No, go ahead.
Okay. She was there, so she's probably got stuff to say.
Yeah, no, you go.
So we go to park, and every like block has different parking rules.
Yeah.
So you're trying to read all these signs before committing. So one is like between 9 and 3, you can park for 2 hours, and then nothing between 3 and 5, and then between 3 and 7, go.
I will say now, as somebody who skims everything that they read, other than a book, too much information
Yeah.
on
It's a
that
lot.
sign.
A
Yeah.
lot.
And also somebody who's not used to parking rules or,
The area,
Again,
even
it
like if you
just-
just show up and you're expected to read that and know what you can do.
Yeah.
so much stuff.
But every block is different.
Yes.
As we find out after. So we park, we go and have some really delicious like smoothie bowls.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, they were great. We are chilling. We go and have a coffee, go and start the tattoo process. No, haven't even started the tattoo process. Meet artist, chat with them. And then I said, I'm going to go move my car
Right.
because
It's been the
allotted
2
2
hours.
Yes.
so I need to move.
Yeah.
Also, like $9 for 2 hours
Yeah.
seems crazy.
And also, if I can't park there, there shouldn't be a machine right there where I can put money in to pay.
Right.
Well, and which was also a headache to even just get to pay.
Yes.
Like we were
'Cause it
trying
didn't
all
want
the
our cards.
plastic. Yeah, all of the plastic each of us had was going into that machine. Nothing. And then you were doing.
Then
it
I had to do
with
it on
the
an app.
Oh my
I have to
Jesus.
download an app
Anyway,
to pay my bill.
Thank you, City of Ottawa.
Yeah. Fuck yourself. So we park somewhere. We like deduce what we can from this sign, which is essentially like a novella
Yeah.
on a sign.
Yeah.
We're
We
like,
should
yeah,
have taken a picture.
we're good here. No problemo.
You
Yeah.
all know.
We go back, and as we're pulling up, there are no other cars. Sorry, as we're walking back to my car, there are no other cars around. And there's a bus pulling up behind my car. Lots of room, people getting on and off, no problemo. And then I look back up at the sign, and I'm like, oh, do you think that sign before is applying to me?
Oh,
Or am
is
I-
it the sign?
Or am I where I'm currently parked? Anyways, I got a $125 ticket.
No.
Oh yes, that's right. Let's back that up.
Okay, back up.
The ticket on the price of the ticket is $105
I have an early bird special
Yes.
of
of
$105.
$105.
Right.
If Tiffany chooses not to pay the fine within a certain amount of time, which is a few weeks, I believe, it will then be.
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, it goes so sorry. Only a few days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Early bird special for
Okay,
a few
come
days.
on, City of Ottawa.
Right.
What the F is that?
So I like how she's telling the story, and she's already committed to paying $125.
Yeah, like, she's already
like,
decided,
Screw the
yeah.
early bird
Yeah.
special,
Right.
$125 because I know I'll forget.
Yes.
Even though I have been not
Texting
on
me.
the daily,
No,
but,
but texting me,
Have you
calling
paid me?
periodically, like, have you paid that ticket? You pay that ticket.
when
Pay
we
that
see
ticket.
each other, which is probably every other day.
Yep.
And if it's not a face reminder, it's a text reminder, and it's still unpaid.
It's so easy though
Because
you
your
just go
birthday's
online.
also coming up. So when like if you're having to renew things, it's going to be on your record if you
Do
don't
you have
renew.
the ticket in your purse?
I
It's
don't
in her
know.
car,
We could do
Amy.
it right today because
Yes, we
I
could.
have paid many a ticket on
Yes.
behalf of Jillian.
My husband.
Husband.
My husband. Yes, this is not my fault, folks.
And it's very easily
So
done. Like 2
easily
I
done.
seconds.
will look into that.
Okay.
Oh my
sure.
God, she's gonna
Yeah.
pay the old like the
I
other.
think I might start texting your husband and be like, "Hey, do me a solid, make sure
just
she
grab
pays
it
that
and
ticket."
pay it. Yeah.
I need to find it.
Oh Jesus fucking.
I
love
put it in a pocket somewhere. Anyways,
Anyways.
the tattoo was lovely. Parking restrictions, what a gong show down there. Like at one point, I have to do a U-turn on Bank Street.
Which she did in such an awesome way.
just to park on the other side of the road because the parking rule is different.
Yeah.
Directly across.
On the other side of the road, right? Like what? Anyway,
Super
I'm sure
dumb.
there's reasons for it. I don't care to understand those
Real valid.
reasons.
No.
The glebe. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Maybe hipsters are really cool with moving their car a lot.
No, they bike in cool bikes
Ooh, yeah, with
with
baskets.
baskets
And they're grocery
And
ordered
grocery-
from Whole Foods.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
They're-
have a little bell.
yeah.
Bring, bring. So
Yeah, they're organic mangoes.
Yes.
And oat milk.
correct.
Celery water.
Celery
juice.
water
Celery
juice is
juice.
weird. Why?
It is
It's
strange.
not real things. There's nothing in that.
A friend of ours, Jillian, and I have a friend at work who really wanted some celery juice. And every time we went out, they would ask people, like we're at
Whatever place. I'm at McDonald's. Yo, you got some
Do you have any
Right.
celery
Just
juice?
very
We're at
random,
Booster
yeah.
Juice. You have
No,
celery juice?
no.
Anyways, they were saying they paid like $17 for a shot of celery juice. So I just gave him my juicer.
Yeah, and
Because I
here's
was
some
like,
celery.
here, you can go buy $3 worth of celery
And have juice for
and drink it all up.
Yeah.
I mean, I never used a juicer.
No.
Sorry, I tried to use it and I was like, this is a lot of work to clean. Little payoff.
It does take a like you think you put so much in, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have so much juice, and then it's like a half a little cup, and you're like,
Right. And all that
No.
vegetable is gone.
yeah.
Yesterday, a friend of ours asked me, hey, do you need a juicer? I have 3. And
Wow.
I'm like, absolutely not. No.
How do you get to
When do they
3?
have 3?
No,
Yeah.
it's Julian.
Oh. Sorry, Julian.
Julian, when
Come
you're watching
on,
this,
guy,
you'll be like,
like-
yes. No, Julian, because he and his wife both had their own
Yes.
shit,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
then they moved into a space
Yeah.
together, and
Yeah.
then her family left the country.
They
and
took their
They took
things.
stuff. So he's
Yeah.
got 3 of everything.
Yeah.
So typically, before I buy,
Yeah.
I will consult. Hey, have you got an
Yes.
extra juicer, an extra blah, blah, blah?
Which is fair
love
because
that.
I had at one point 3 grinders for coffee,
Yes.
I
which
got
I
one.
did
I
give.
got
I also
one.
have one too.
Right. So
Yes.
I have nothing. I can't say anything because same thing. I ended up with 3.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, oh, who needs one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still use mine every day.
Yeah, I use mine. It works great. Yeah.
I use mine for other things, but yes,
Great.
it
As long
still
as
grinds.
it's in use.
Yes.
Yes. So, celery juice. How did we
I
land
don't know,
there?
just 'cause I-
Parking,
the
tattoos.
Oh, Whole Foods.
And we
Celery
were
juice.
making fun of the hipsters that live in
Yep.
the glebe.
Yes.
Sorry if you're some of our fans.
No,
but
I'm
also
not. It's okay.
Like,
It's your
just
jam.
Like,
It's
come
a-
on,
it's
like, just-
expensive, that
right.
lifestyle.
It is.
Anyhow,
I can just give you some dirty carrots and you can say that it's from Whole
Yeah.
Foods.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably better.
Okay. Yeah. So tattoo. Great.
Yeah.
Good time.
So that's what Jillian and I did last
Yeah,
week.
yeah, and I learned that if I started with finger tattoos, I would not have any others because
Wow.
that was the most painful tattoo I've had. And I've been told by any artist that has tattooed me that I sit very well. Like I can take
Yeah.
it.
You
know?
did sit very well. You
I
were doing a great job.
Appreciate that, but yeah, it was bitey. Holy
Yeah.
wowzers! Like,
Yeah. Extremities
Ay,
like
ay,
that, your
ay.
feet and your fingies, there's not there. There's nothing. There's nothing to save
it was
the
so
feelings.
sick. Anyways,
It's
so yeah,
also,
then I-
as he was explaining, that you need to go through your callus layer
Your dermis.
and your dermis and your
and your-
epidermis.
yeah.
So it's a different amount of pressure, and it's
Yeah.
almost as though someone's using like a soldering iron. It's
Yeah.
a burn,
Yeah.
or like a wood burning kit, and they're trying to
Sounds
brand
nice.
you.
You know, maybe I missed
maybe
it
you
on
might
purpose.
not want to
See
do
now?
that. Yeah, I know.
We will take a picture of the and we'll
Yeah.
post it because
scan.
it's real adorable.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
this tattoo artist though really is knowledgeable in this craft. So if you are looking for a hand tattoo, please go to Raven's Den.
Yeah,
And
James was lovely.
Yeah, they like
did
he
great
really
time.
does. Yeah, and I learned so much about skin that day.
yeah, you're super nerdy. You nerd out
Yeah.
about it for sure.
Yeah,
But okay,
in the best
so,
way.
So I'm gonna continue.
Yes. Go,
yeah,
go.
please.
Or
This-
do you?
yeah.
No, I can wait. I can wait. It'll be a
Are you
D-bag
sure?
question. Well, James, we're coming back to you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Someone else. Talk about your week.
You.
Oh, me. So mine is ongoing things I did with my parents when I visited them.
Good.
Because so much happened. It was a real time.
Yeah.
So in December, I have to go back. In December, Andrea, I'm calling you out. This is my
Uh-oh.
sister-in-law. She is a kind soul who bought my parents a puzzle to do. My mom
Okay.
likes to puzzle, and it's a good thing to do to keep you interested in puzzling. It's 1,000 pieces from Cobble Hill. Never
Okay.
get a Cobble Hill puzzle.
Is that like a good? Is that like a Ravensburger?
Yes, Ravensburger's fine. Cobble Hill,
No.
garbage.
Blech.
So the first time I go up was months ago when they had just started. They did the outline. It was really dark. Like the picture kind of looks dark, and I'll post a picture. Where Jillian should I put the picture today?
Ooh, I would like it right here.
Tiffany always
she
does
does it.
this. It's always
to serve it.
everywhere.
Serve it up.
Okay, so I'll put the picture there. It's a very dark puzzle. It is
Dark like vampires, like
dark, like the
spooky?
whole. It's a picture of a train, mountains, and some trees, but it's dark. Everything about it's a bit
Okay.
dark and muddly. The actual puzzle pieces are super irregular, like really weird, strange shapes, and then some regular ones. It was just a challenge. I puzzle all the time. I always have a puzzle on the go. I have puzzle keepers. I have it rolled out, rolled in for the table. I am an industrious puzzle person. I can jam one out in a day if I need to. So during that time, my parents were working on it. Then my lovely sister-in-law came up. There's been grandkids up. I've been up several times. I was up there last week. We finally finished this puzzle. It took us 8
months.
months
8
for the
months.
whole
Wowzers.
family, all of us very puzzly people, to complete this puzzle. 8 months.
Now, do you feel because of these abnormal puzzle pieces?
I'm
or-
okay with abnormal puzzle pieces, but the darkness of it, and it was hatched like it was a fabric fabric has like a
it looks
hatch
like
mark,
texture.
a
like
texture,
quilted or
but
like
it has a
knit.
texture kind of to it. It had
Yeah.
quite the glare, so you couldn't really see what you're doing. And it was dark. Everything like this rock looks bright blue. No, the puzzle piece is dark blue. Like it was just hard to differentiate all the different pieces.
Okay.
So the image did not match what you were making.
No, I'll show you the image.
Okay.
It was just all dark. It was just ugh. Anyway. So we're getting it finished. My dad, he's the one who helped finish the frame at the beginning. He found a piece that had a straight edge. He's like, this is an outside piece.
Oh no.
And it matches one of the other outside pieces. So we have this extra outside piece. Step one, that's horrible on a puzzle. The
don't
first
like
thing you
that.
have to do is do your frame.
Yes.
And we have an outside piece that fits in this one spot. So we're like, which one is it? Which one is it? We'll just put it aside. No problem. We're all doing the puzzle. Getting to the end, me and Dad are like, we're finishing this today. And like, I'm going boom, boom, boom. Like, I need to get this done. It's been 8 months. There's 2 pieces missing. We have one extra piece for the edge and 2 pieces of the puzzle is missing. I almost raged. So
Flipped
my
the
mom,
table.
yes, my mom's like, well, we can't just get rid of it. We can't put it back in the box. What are we going to do kind of thing.
Why can't you put it back in the box?
Because after all this time, she needs to leave it out. So everyone who has participated in the making of the puzzle needs to be able to see the finished product.
appreciate, but it's
Right.
not finished.
Correct.
Oh,
So
dear.
I then text my sister-in-law because this is the hateful puzzle that she has given us, right?
She brought
that's
this
fair.
into the
She
house.
brought this into our family, and I'm very upset about it. So I have to go back just a smidge. So I took a picture of the finished puzzle, and I wrote, it has been finished. Mom and Dad wanted me to share. 2 pieces missing, 1 extra. She writes back, thanks for the pic. Now to convince your mom that it is time to pack it up and set fire to it. Or we could be mean and give it to the Lillian, which is like our donation center. Imagine that, missing one.
Yeah.
And I said, I also suggest setting fire to it. She writes back, we will all be glad to see it go up in flames. Crap, probably a fire ban on. Maybe we can accidentally drop it in the lake. This goes on, me and her talking about how hateful this puzzle is.
Yeah.
The whole family wants to see it burn. My mom says we have to keep it. My dad goes out to the garage, being the lovely person that he is, and gets a piece of like
Wood.
cardboard stuff. Whatever, I don't even know why he has it. But anyway, he gets it. I know I can pick up the puzzle. I put it on there. It now resides in the living room under the sofa.
Oh.
So when people come over, my mom can pull it out and show people
What
the
they did.
Here it
Right.
is. Yeah.
This is 2 missing pieces. This is the extra piece. I've taken all the info. Mom would like me to send them a specially worded email, which I said I would do.
Oh, that's like she wants you to write to Cobble Hill and
Yes,
be like,
she wants.
You're gonna
so
speak
first
sharply with
said,
them.
I want a new puzzle. I'm like, fuck, not from them. I don't. I'm like, I'm never buying their. I want my money. I want my 8 months of time and energy.
Yeah.
Because you gave me an extra piece and missing 2 other pieces, and also it's a terrible puzzle.
I don't think those 2 pieces were what took you so long.
No. I am a good puzzler.
Yeah.
I will do a happily 2,000 piece and get it, no problem. This thing
Not so
almost
much.
got me.
Huh.
It almost.
So have you
Almost
written
turned
to
her
them?
off of puzzles.
Yes.
Have you written to them yet?
No, I took pictures of the box,
Okay.
the pieces, the whole thing, and I'm going to write them and tell them I have a podcast and I'm unsatisfactory. I will tell everyone. Don't buy there.
Just don't buy those puzzles.
Do you
My
think-
sister agrees with everything you're saying about the puzzles, though. She also dislikes Cobble Hill very, very much.
Oh my. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
This is quite the.
The texture
some
of it,
opinions.
the glare of it.
There's some strong
Ravensburger,
opinions.
fine. My favorite are village puzzles, odd pieces, Canadian, women artists, great. But
Do you think a strongly worded email really impacts a company anymore?
no, but if I can get some money, I will be happy. And I am like a dog with a bone when I write people. I very rarely complain. I very rarely write anyone. But when I do, I will write them every day. I will phone them. I will be that thorn. I do it very rarely, but I have received quite a few things. My mom is also the same way. It's a side story.
Wow. Good for them.
I also called somebody recently and like left a very, as my uncle would say, sharply worded
Message.
message. Yeah.
Good.
Because their company's vehicle was not safe to be on the road. There's no lights
Oh,
on this huge trailer. Like, anyway, fix your lights. That's what I told
Yeah, that guy.
So anyway, don't buy Cobble Hill. My whole family is mad about this puzzle.
Yeah.
Up
Except
in
your
arms.
mom. Your mom
Rude.
seems
Your
cool
mom
with
seems
it.
cool with it though.
Yeah, but she isn't, but she is because she wants to show everyone. So I brought up a new puzzle.
Okay.
The day I arrived, I finished the old one because I was like, it needs to be done
We're
so we can
done,
start this
yeah.
new one. When I left after 5 days with them, well, I was there a full week, 7 days. That puzzle is 98% done. There's a small little strip that I left for my mom to finish in one color.
Very nice.
I don't understand.
Well,
So
It
that's
just
my rant.
maybe it was like a extra hard puzzle and just
Nope.
you didn't real. Okay.
well, it
Cobble
sounds,
holes, garbage.
based on your sister's feedback, it sounds like it's that brand.
Yeah.
They
it's-
don't do a
it's not-
very clear picture.
Yeah.
I will put the puzzle picture up and everyone will see.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Of time.
Of time,
Of
yeah.
so
Yeah,
much time.
like,
Every
come
time
on,
I
you
went
just
up there, I
wanna have
spent
fun.
hours.
Yeah.
Hours of my life.
I like a good puzzle. Some
too.
people don't love it. I can really get lost in a puzzle.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think it's nice for my hand because it's tactile.
Yeah.
And I can,
Like even as someone who has the attention span of a goldfish, I can get into a puzzle. It's like a hyper focus thing, and I'm just like,
Okay.
get it.
Yeah, but you get to do very interesting things, like sorting just colors is a whole process. Getting the edge pieces,
Yeah.
right? Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of steps, but yeah, they can be quite immersive.
Yep.
Very
So that's
cool.
what had happened to me.
Oh my gosh.
Did you do anything this week?
Yeah.
Now that we've been talking for 30 minutes about us, what's
It's
going
fine.
on?
Yeah. Again, just sharing a story with some family about a family incident. It's not even an incident, whatever. We were all together, and my husband's just recently come back from a very out there in the wilderness trip.
He's like Bear Grylls, man.
Yeah.
He gets out there and like
Bear Grylls.
skins some birch trees to make his own canoes. I was going canoe, but a hat's
to
cool
protect,
too.
to protect you from the weather.
Oh,
Is
you
it like
ladies
one of
are
those
hilarious.
rice
yeah,
hats?
you know.
Okay. Sorry,
Okay,
Jillian,
so-
go ahead.
My aunt was asking husband about how the trip was, and just she is still so surprised at how like his interest in it and wanting to go such deep woods camping. My aunt is a camper. She's done it with the tent, set up, tear down, all these things. Now they glamp. They have a fifth wheel. It's wonderful for them. Anyways, so it's always this like, oh, I don't get how you could do it. I just don't get how you could do it. But good for you. Like very brave. Anyways, so then we're talking, and then he's sharing some things. It was a really great trip. Very good for him, just healing in different ways. Anyways, yada, yada. So then I said to him, hey, babe, why don't you tell her about all the different ways you can poop in the woods?
Oh.
Like different like angle. I can't wait to
Okay,
hear.
yeah, just
I have a lot of questions.
But then
okay.
then my aunt is like, I say, what now?
Hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, like tell them about the Thunderbox.
Thunderbox.
And that's what he and his friends call them. So in some of our provincial parks around these parts, there are what they call a Thunderbox. It's just kind of like a hole with like a little thing. It's just somewhere
Like a
where you can
toilet
sit,
seat.
Yes.
essentially. But it's just a hole in the ground, really. Or sometimes it's a bucket in the ground. Whatever. I don't care what the plumbing is. But anyways, Thunderbox.
Why thunder?
You're doing
That's
the
a
thunder.
question for them.
like
You're in the bush.
Okay.
You're eating weird things. You're gonna have some thunder.
If there are these thunder boxes around, like what you have to do before you even go to sit down.
Yes.
He's like, oh yeah, like I've like shooed many a spider away or whatever, like around before he sat down on
I
them.
always check an outhouse to make sure I'm not going to get bit in the butt.
Yeah, see, I'm not even aware there's going to be an outhouse. So for that reason, because I don't want anything. Anyway.
to bite your butt.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then there are some occasions where that isn't part of the park service. So
Yes.
you have to find a good tree.
You have to find
and
a
then
pooping
you
log.
lean up a good tree. Or he said there's been other. Anyway, so he just
Yeah.
keeps going on. He's probably about 5 different ways to
Yes.
poop in the woods deep.
You need a Y branch. It's
And
great.
yeah, and my aunt's face is just like, huh? Like each time it's just getting more and more like, I cannot believe this is happening, whatever. And then I'm watching it all from across the table, and then I just look over at her. I'm like, glad you asked some questions now. Like, I guess you're not that intrigued anymore about the camping.
Yeah.
But it was just, she was just each time like, no. Like
is your hand up because you were eating at the time?
yeah, like she
this
was
is
kind
dinner
of like, we're just
conversation.
we weren't
Nom, nom,
we
nom.
weren't eating yet.
Okay,
Were
you
we
had a
eating
fork,
yet?
and I was concerned.
It was around a mealtime. Yes, I'm just trying to remember now. Was she like
We
a
were having
mid-spoon?
chocolate pudding.
Never.
and nuts and corn.
Stop it.
No.
Anyways, so yeah, it was quite.
Yeah.
I think she did maybe regret a little bit asking some questions about his
I
trip.
can't wait for him to write a book about all the ways to poop.
Oh my gosh. Well, you have to if you're going to be Bear Grylls level of
You got to know how to poop.
outdoorsy. You gotta there's different scenarios.
There is.
What if you're injured? What if you're
Yes.
like,
Oh,
who-
injured poop. Haven't considered. Do you know my take on this, but do you poop regardless? Like if you have to go and you're at Walmart, do you
No.
poop or do you hold it?
Oh, no, I do not poop other places. That's
Not at
my
work?
jam. Nope.
Not
Nope. I'm the opposite of you. We are
Okay.
the opposite poopers.
okay, but like at your parents, because you're there for a week.
You still have a
Yes.
hard time there?
Well, yeah, that's like my home, though. So I
Right.
consider it home.
Okay, yeah.
So if you were at my house, you wouldn't poop.
No,
Really?
you're not my house.
Wow, I thought you liked me.
And then I'm like, and you, if you're at my house, Tiffany.
oh, I'll poop
How
every
many
time.
I
times?
know.
Yeah, like
We're
this
the
is
opposite
thing.
pooper.
Yeah.
I will poop in a gas station.
You'll
I will
poop-
poop at work.
Yes.
I will poop.
We're at a
some-
grocery store. We're walking through
I will
wherever.
poop beside a tree.
Yeah.
I will squat down.
You're
and
an
poop
equal
beside a road.
opportunity pooper.
Well, if I gotta go, it's not good for my body to hold it in.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
fair.
not good for bodies in general to
Yeah.
hold it in. And if I gotta go, I'm going.
Yeah, that's good.
You?
Yeah. I'm more so now if I have to go, I'm going.
Yeah.
But there have been some situations where I've been like Amy and been like, no, this is not going to go well. So we're just gonna
What if you're gonna have like a? What if
Well,
it's
that's-
sore stomach? Like I had, you know,
I will
you-
go home. Thank you. I'm leaving right now.
Really? You would drive home with a gut full of explosive diarrhea.
Yes.
we worked with a lady who would do that. There's
Yes.
some nights like she'd close and she'd be like, I gotta go.
Yeah. Sorry. I
Wow.
gotta go. Gotta go.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry.
You don't want any of that there. I'm out.
But I'm
But
not
I also
gonna
don't
make it
want that in my
home.
pants.
I never had that happen. I made it home.
Okay, yeah, that's not always
Never
the
pooped my
case.
pants, so I'm doing all right, I
Oh,
guess,
that's
in
good.
life. There you
Huh.
go. Wow. Pooping.
Well,
Everybody poops.
everybody does.
Well,
poop.
we do.
Well,
right?
unless
like
you have
you're
a clothing
supposed
bag,
to.
then you
Well,
still
then-
excrement, but you're not like pooping.
Yeah.
Like the act of pooping.
Yeah, I also use the washroom a lot in general because I'm hydrated as fuck.
Yeah.
So I will go pee a lot.
I don't pee a lot, but I drink a lot of water. I must have a huge bladder.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I pee a lot.
Yeah, like a concerning amount. There's been some days where I'm like, are you okay?
I showed up at Jillian's house today, dropped off the kids, went to the washroom.
Yeah.
Drove the 30 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
Went to the washroom.
Yes.
Went downstairs.
Had
a snack.
snack.
Came upstairs and went poop.
Yeah.
Went to the bathroom again and started recording.
Yeah.
So
A lot of bathroom breaks.
yeah,
Ah.
I love it. Keep it moving.
Anyway, so yeah, so that was my adventure. Just some table talk with
About
my
poop.
family.
And now we
about
had
poop.
table
Here we
talk
are.
about poop. So
But we weren't eating pudding.
Nor were we.
I don't know. You had a fork in your hand or a spoon.
I'm trying to think.
I have an
Couldn't have been
expression.
pudding.
I bet it's
Yay.
an expression session.
It is an expression
Expression
session. And I've
session.
never heard this before.
Oh, okay.
And if someone says this to me, I'm going to laugh in their face.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Never look a gift horse
Yeah, in the mouth.
in the mouth.
Nobody has ever said that
What?
to you.
When would anyone ever say that to me?
Well,
Never-
let's find it. Well,
Okay, never
yes.
look a gift horse in the mouth. So
Correct.
it sounds like you know this.
Yes, I have said this.
What?
I know this saying, and I have said this. Yes.
Why would you ever say this?
Because you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Okay. Well, I guess this expression is lost on these two.
I don't know where
No,
it came from.
I don't
though.
either, but I love the
And
fact that you've never come across this.
For me,
No.
it's one that has also been like
My
I
mom
don't
would have said
understand
it.
why.
Yeah.
it's like there's another one that's out there that of course I can't think of. Anyways, oh, look it, you were so right today. So clumsy. I had a drink on the table, folks, and I was promptly reminded that there's no drinks allowed on the table. And I thought that rule was only for Tiffany.
And since
I
then,
have been the one who's been the most animated today.
I've
Yeah.
just
Okay.
been the scapegoat
So-
the whole time.
don't
that
look a
checks
gift
out
horse.
though.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth is basically saying like gift horse in the mouth.
Shippity ship.
Right? Like you are saying someone was kind to give you something, or it could even be a compliment. It doesn't have to be a physical gift. And you're basically like, no, like take that, thank that, like don't throw it back and be like, I don't need it or I don't want it. That's not very nice.
Yeah,
You should
like just accept it.
to accept it, whether it's a compliment or a gift. don't be like, I don't need that, because that's not nice.
Don't
The person's
dismiss it,
giving it.
yeah.
Yeah. Where it came from, gift horse in the mouth.
Can I also just say, as a side quest,
It's a big
Yes.
because sometimes, and I think it's more old timey, like keeping teeth and thatched roofs. You just keep shit because someone gave it to you,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I must keep this teapot because
Yes.
Great Aunt Thelma.
Grandma Judy gave it to me,
Right.
and I've never used it.
Yeah.
End this, like put an end to it. The act of giving is what I need in my life. Like when I give you a gift, it's because I saw this and I was like,
Thought
oh,
of you.
Amy's gonna love
Yes.
this.
And it's not also based around a certain time of year or your
Right.
birthday. It is a
I thought of you.
Right.
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it ends there for me. So if I gift you something and
Yeah.
you're like, I'm never going to use this,
Yeah.
fucking get rid of it. But I think part of that old timey, like why we have to clean out so much shit from old people's
Yeah.
houses is because they're like, ooh, I must keep this gift
Yes.
from Aunt Judy.
Yeah.
And
Did you
that was
ever
a
have
wedding
at
gift.
like Christmas, you would get a gift from an aunt or uncle? You have to put that on because
You
we're going to go
need-
see them at dinner
Yeah. You need to
tomorrow.
wear that.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's something. My grandmother, my dad's mom, would crochet outfits for our dolls. But they weren't dolls I could play with.
nope.
They were ones
Shelf
that were all
dolls.
fancy.
Your
that
porcelain
sat
doll.
Not even. This was a Barbie doll in a fancied outfit.
Yes.
Okay, and I wish
And
I
it had
could
the little
had
stand
pictures.
with the
It
little leg
did.
that would attach to it.
Or
so just
no, it
stand.
was on a platform.
Yes.
So like the
Yeah.
bottom of the dress would be this
Yeah.
huge
Yes.
circumference, and then there'd just be like a pizza size thing.
Christmas 1988 Barbie.
with a
Pretty
doily.
well,
Wearing a
but
doily.
handmade from GGB.
Yeah.
Like, and she was a lovely
Sure.
crafter, but I'm like, what am I doing with this?
Yeah.
All it did was collect dust.
Yes.
So talking about keeping things, and you had to make sure they were on display because if they ever
Yes.
came around,
Uh-huh.
No. So
Sorry.
end it.
So I have this antique thing that my grandma gave me one time way before she passed away. They had an antique store. And today I finally used it. I've had it for years and it moves around my house, goes in my cupboards.
Is
it a box?
thing?
Yes. I don't know what it is. It's an antique something or other, a certain kind of glass. There's a name. Anyway, she had a little note in it before, this is your aunt so-and-so's, or I got it from an auction.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I've had it for years. Don't know what
Right.
to do with it. Today I had a whole bunch of stickers on the table. I needed a bucket. What did I do? I went and got that old-timey antique thing and I shoved some
there
stickers
she
in it.
goes,
Yeah.
using it.
So yes.
That gift horse.
That's a
mouth
fair point, though, Tiff.
sticker.
You're right. Like,
Yeah.
just end it.
Yeah.
Well, just end
like,
it in
you
that
don't-
it's much like I can't control. We were talking today about like it's not her responsibility for my feelings. It is not her responsibility to feel like she needs to keep shit around her house
Yes.
because I gave it to her.
Yes.
The act of giving
Is
and
done.
is done.
It's
I
a
felt
gift.
I felt
Yes.
good giving it to you.
Yeah.
I don't feel good when I walk into your house every time and I'm like, hey, where's that spoon
No.
set?
And if
Right.
there's an expectation that if I give you something, there's also an expectation with it, to me, that's not
Nah.
a gift.
No.
You are making you're
Yeah.
owing me or
Yeah.
something. Or
Yeah.
like, I gave you 3 things, so you better give me 3 things.
Oh, that's so
no.
dumb.
Yeah, no,
No.
I would owe
This is
Amy a
not
lot
tit
of
for
stuff.
tat. Yeah. This is not a no
No.
quid pro quo
No.
situation.
Anyway, so the
Tell us
same.
So
where
the
it
horse,
comes from.
the
Yes.
horse mouth.
The horse.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't understand now
Right,
that I think
horse
about it.
mouth.
Horse mouths are big. There's lots of teeth. I like their little noses. They're very soft.
So I'm sure you have heard the expression like long in the tooth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
meaning you're getting old.
Yes.
So horse teeth,
Long.
they keep
age.
growing as
Yes.
they age.
Yes.
So you need to
You need
cut
to-
them,
yes,
file
you
them,
file them
so that they don't turn into like big snaggle teeth.
like their hooves.
So you're not going to look a horse in the mouth to verify its age if it's given to you. You're just happy that someone gave it to you.
Yes. Okay.
But the term actually has Latin roots dating back to Roman times in
Jesus.
400 AD,
That's old.
which is never inspect the teeth of a given horse. To say like,
Yes. Don't be
Ouch.
like,
Like-
oh, what are you in good condition or
Right,
not? That's
like
not.
I'm giving you a horse. I'm
Yeah.
just
Don't
be
be a
happy with the
dick.
gift,
Right.
not
Be like,
necessarily.
ooh, this one has gangrene in its.
this one's
hoof.
teeth are too long.
I don't
not
want it.
interested.
Yeah.
But yeah, 400 AD.
Wow,
Wow.
that's really a long time ago.
That's way before thatched roofs.
yes.
They were just living in the dirt then. I think. Yep.
Could have
Yep.
been.
Dirt dwellers. AD.
Well, they would have stone buildings.
Yeah, I think the Romans actually were very quite advanced in their architecture.
Yes,
Yeah.
that area definitely had like the hanging gardens. They had aqueducts.
Yeah.
They had actually bathhouses.
Yeah.
They were much. They were very good with the.
Speaking of
stones.
bathhouses,
Oh.
I'm not actually, but I am going into the D bag.
Okay.
And this is partially going back to our conversation with James. It's a D bag topic, so
Yeah.
but it's not actually a D bag.
No.
because it's not in there. It just lives in my head.
Okay.
So here's the question:
Just yeah.
do you know any conjoined twins? Just answer the question.
Yes or no?
Do I
Personally,
know personally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have one in my family, but I don't know them.
Okay.
Does that count?
No. It's more so that we can fact check some of this
Yeah.
Oh,
information.
okay.
Okay. So as a conjoined twin,
Mm-hmm.
you and I share torso down.
Okay. So you're saying torso down. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So we have our own set of shoulders.
Yeah.
We have our own heads.
Yeah.
We share the same lower body.
So our organs are connected. How
Yes.
lower? Different hearts,
Different
circulatory
hearts.
systems, but our organs, as in our
We
stomach
share,
and all that.
Yeah. We share an
Okay.
anus.
Yep.
We share a vagina.
Perfect.
Okay.
Uterus, the whole kit and caboodle.
All of it.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Who controls what? So in this question, because there's
Yeah.
this internet meme going around and it's two conjoined twins.
Yes. The one that got married?
Yes.
No, not married.
Oh, sorry.
So
Different one
it's
then.
two conjoined twins.
Yes.
And it's men.
Yes.
And it's one man making out with his male partner.
Correct.
And it says, like, imagine being a conjoined
Yeah.
twin
Yeah.
and only one of you is gay, but you share the same butthole.
Yes. Yeah.
So here is my question: who controls the boner?
But here's also the thing, depends on their neuro and how they're wired. For example, there are conjoined twins who I only control right brain, left brain. Like I have this arm, so you had the far arm, and I
Yeah.
have this arm. But there's also been ones known, like I control a lot more of the body, and maybe you have the, like it depends on your wiring. Generally, your top bit would then be split. Like you have
Yeah.
that arm, I have this.
Like we both have our own arms.
Right. Everything here down, though, is not dependent on what I'm thinking necessarily all the time. It's going to happen naturally. Because I think of it like your stomach is going to digest, your intestines are going to work. Your boner, if one of those brains are aroused, I would think it would, even if the other person can't get there, there'd be enough probably arousal in your system.
Enough
you can,
hormone.
Right, that it would work, I would imagine.
So you're presuming that one twin cannot cock block the other twin.
I would imagine because most bodily functions, there is a portion that is a natural thing that's going to happen as soon as there's a little bit of whatever
Yeah.
happening. For example, I know this is very awkward, but some people maybe do not want to partake in something and maybe it gets wet down there.
Yeah.
And they've said, no, your body is going to do things
Yes.
even if you
Yes.
are in a mindset saying, I am not into this.
Right.
So I would imagine the other twin, like I couldn't imagine how hard would you have to go against nature almost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would think.
That's was my thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, no, if one's they are. It's going to be like an
Yes.
internal cock block is what's going to happen.
I
Like
don't
one
think you
person's
could
like one
full-
person's going like think of grandma, think of grandma, think of grandma, and the other one's like, ooh, baby.
Yeah, but nature will take over.
Right.
So then in our conversation too, does non-gay twin just close his eyes and be like, okay, go with
Yeah,
it?
I would think he'd probably wear noise canceling headphones,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
we
right?
went- yeah.
And would maybe have a thing like
Yeah.
I want to give you privacy too, and it's also respect of your brother
right.
to say I'm going to be as far away from this as I can, not only for my mental state, but for you and your partner to be able to enjoy. I would imagine, so that if they were not into it, and that's not my partner, it sucks because you have all the same bits, but
Yeah.
that's I would imagine they would try to remove themselves a bit.
And then that's
Like put a pillowcase over their head.
No, like just
So
wear
it's
an eye
just
thing
like,
and
you
and noise canceling.
go
and
to their
just
happy place. While
Yeah.
while their
Maybe
sibling
listen to a
is
books on tape.
something.
Ooh, educate yourself while your brother's getting railed.
But you're
In
not your
your
brother. It's also
butthole.
you. Yeah. But you could also maybe try to take pleasure from that
Well,
moment.
and then that's like in our conversations because we involved our tattoo artist in it too. You know, because who wouldn't? Just to get his take on it.
But also just to gauge the weird.
Right.
So I didn't really ease into it. I was like, so hey, James,
What made you think of this question? Just because
Why
you saw
does-
something online or something and you just
why does anything happen in my head, Amy?
fair. Okay.
Hey, James, if you were a conjoined twin,
Yeah.
You know, I came
I
to
think it
that
would
and
be
then
Go ahead.
would
Sorry.
like his answer to it, which is where like I'm really stuck on that now, is you're not going to find a lot of people who are probably into conjoined twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
so
it's a niche
the
market.
fact that there is somebody who is interested in your sibling, you are going to do your best to disassociate so that they can,
You're
have
gonna be
a
like,
fun
yay,
time.
my bestie's getting laid.
I would imagine if
Right.
you're conjoined, there's a lot of conversations of, I do
yeah.
also think that person takes care of you and they're a good person. Because if it wasn't, I think that would be more like a problem. But
Yeah, like it did then stem up all these other questions then around like, well, no, you wouldn't want to be a dick about it because you're not
Right.
gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy for you to find a partner.
Yes.
So let's.
And then also, like, if you're having a fight with your conjoined twin,
you can't go to the other room and slam the door.
can't walk away.
in there.
Imagine
yeah.
the communication and the. I think it
No.
would help because you probably could. Your body would feel a certain way. Like if someone's getting flushed and overwhelmed, oh, hey, you knew that person's
Yeah.
feeling overwhelmed because you were also feeling it, right? So maybe it doesn't get to that point before they have. You'd have to be taught. You must be the best communicator with your sibling because, man,
yeah.
If
you're
anybody
stuck.
out there knows any
Yeah.
conjoined twins that we could
Yeah,
ask
and
some
by all
questions,
means, by no means is it like I am making fun of
No,
someone
no.
who is
No, it's
conjoined.
just
I have a
it's-
genuine curiosity
So then-
about who controls what parts of the body.
Then my thing is, I would never ask that of anyone who is a conjoined. They don't ask me about my sex life. I don't think it's appropriate to ask. Can I speculate? Sure. But honestly, I would never ask that nor feel comfortable because I wouldn't want someone to ask me, hey, you're just a normal heterosexual woman. Can you tell me about your sex life?
but
Do you get wet when you have sex? You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
even outside of the sex life, though, it's like who controls what.
Yeah, but again, do I have something going on in my brain right now? Why would that give the right for someone to say, hey, do you have depression? Do you have anxiety? It's going
yes.
right. But I'm saying you're a very open person.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean
that everybody
you should invite
is,
that
yeah.
in. So
Yeah.
I will speculate, but again, it's none of my goddamn business. I can speculate all I want, but I don't think even if I knew someone, I would ever approach any of that. If they want to be, if they were you, say both of them were you, and we're like, let me tell you how the bet sex goes.
Yeah.
I'd be all for it, and I would engage in it. But again, it's that weird that
So you're
no one would
saying-
ask me, why am I asking them?
Yeah.
No one's wondering about me. How do we normalize people who are in a different situation? We should normalize everyone, whether you're trans, gay, straight, using the same body. I don't have a right to ask you what you do in the bedroom, but I should because you're an anomaly and you're strange. You know what I mean? It's interesting. It is that
When
where,
you put it that way,
where's the
Amy.
line?
Yeah. No, and I'm curious about
Yeah.
everyone's sex life.
Of course,
Regardless.
because you also are very open. If someone asks you, you'd be like, "Let me tell you." Yeah. But I think sometimes if something's unique, we want to know about it. Same as people in wheelchairs. People want to know, "Ooh, I wonder if it's an accident or how they get there." That's none of my business.
I've never wondered that.
No.
Well, some people do
Yeah.
and want to actually
There is
engage
a
with people. I
curiosity,
do know,
yeah.
like, of people who
Yeah.
have been like, "This is inappropriate." That I've been asked. Same as when you're pregnant. Can I touch your belly? Are you pregnant
Oh,
when
that's
you
weird.
do? When are you due? Is it a girl or a boy? This is a total stranger invading your private idea. So I take it that way sometimes
Yeah.
that I will speculate about anything, but if I really saw, I would be like, that's none of my goddamn business. But it is interesting. And I would like to know.
Right, and I think like that it's my curiosity is what's
Yeah.
like feeding this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not because same. Like I'm
Yeah.
just genuinely interesting. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
how
I
do
knew a
you
guy
get
with
on,
one leg, and
you know?
people would always just at the bar or wherever. What happened? What happened to your leg? It's none of your goddamn business.
What happened to your face, bitch?
Right. Right.
I'm not
Oh,
that
that's just
witty
your
though.
face.
Yeah,
That's
like,
just your
I
face.
wouldn't-
Right. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird
That's fair.
world. We're very
It
nosy.
is a strange world.
My ear's itchy.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
gosh. Anyway,
Better fix that.
Yeah. I'm going to
Yeah.
stick my finger in my ear when we're off camera.
Okay.
that's nice.
Yeah.
It's good to
Don't
be
do it too
waiting.
hard, too far.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
no.
fine.
That's fine.
Put something right in there.
All right.
I'll use SB's tail.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's been fun talking about life
Yeah.
with you all.
Always.
Yeah, always.
Always is. Thanks everybody for coming back and listening and
Yeah.
watching.
Yes, always.
I think this episode truly proves that we are not for everyone.
Yeah.
we say that a lot of episodes.
I think
we
every
can-
episode. I mean, we aren't for everyone, but we might just be for you.
We might.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
might.
All right.
We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, we will.
Have
Thanks.
a great
everyone.
day.
Bye.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh.
Scratch your ear hole.